Nice to have you with us.
Get ready to match the stars from Charlie's Angels, David Doyle, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Ava Gabor, from Family Feud, Richard Dawson, and Lenny White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, the Stars Match Game PM, Gene Rivers.
And thank you for joining us here. You're going to have a good time because we have all of these beautiful people here. Aren't they a handsome bunch? Oh, boy, do you look great. Now, let's welcome Jerry Elliott and Jill Baldwin over here. How do you do?
Fine, thank you.
Good. We want to find out a little bit about each of you before we begin. Jill, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm 19, single. I've lived in California for about 10 years, and I love it, and I'm ready to win a lot of money.
You are?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to win some money here, Jerry?
Certainly.
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I live in Santa Monica right now.
Yeah.
And I'm retired.
You are?
Right.
A young guy like you retired?
Oh, why not? Start early and beat the crowd.
Okay. I point out to both of you that here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of the creatures from the Dark Lagoon as you possibly can. And the one who has done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. And that person will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $10,000. So good luck to both of you. Jill, let's ask you to make the first decision.
Please.
She says B, and this is what B says. Sally said, "My television's gone crazy. I can see 2 totally different shows at the same time. I just saw Grizzly Adams get into his sleeping bag with blank." My television has gone crazy. I can see 2 separate TV shows at the same time. I just saw Grizzly Adams get into his sleeping bag with blank. You're on your own. Waiting.
I'm finished, dear.
Sally said my television's gone crazy. I can see 2 totally different shows at the same time. I just saw Grizzly Adams get into his sleeping bag with blank.
Brett.
My God, he is here! He is here!
Where?
He's
Get out of
ready.
there!
Get down!
Get down, you dirty old man. What are you doing down
You
there?
mind your own business. He's cute. He just needs a shave.
That's all. He'll be all right. What do you say here?
I've put a little Cheryl Ladd.
Cheryl Ladd.
Yes.
That's not a bad idea. What do you say to this?
I was going to say Cheryl Ladd, but I couldn't remember her name. My darling, my adorable, my most wonderful friend in the whole world, B. Arthur, who plays Maude.
Maude. Grizzly Adams and Maude in the same sleeping bag.
It's a wonderful...
I can't bear that.
Mind-boggling. You can't bear that. Thank you.
Oh, this is good because you don't have to bring your Coleman lamps with you when you go.
Really?
The Bionic Woman.
Oh, yes. She lights up the tent.
Oh, the whole camp.
You light up my tent. Hello, Ava.
Darling, Grizzly Adams is the bear.
No. Grizzly Adams... Grizzly Adams is the man.
Oh, good. I put him with Lucy.
With Lucy? Okay. Lucy, aren't we good to you?
Isn't he
We
nice?
gave you Grizzly Adams, didn't we?
Is he nice?
Oh, he's very nice.
Good.
Yes, he's strong.
Good.
Yes.
I gave you Lucy.
All right. Who do you give? Did you give already?
No, I give Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
When I come out of sleeping bag.
That would make a rather neat package, wouldn't it? All four of them in that one bundle? What about that?
5.
Okay. Yeah.
It's called the bad news.
That's right. All right, Miss Betty, we're up to you.
I'm 20 and I'm single. I wanted to start early and beat the crowd. Listen, I said Maude.
Maude. All right, we had 2 of those.
Too late.
So, Jill, you came up with a nifty answer, and it didn't work for you. But keep on trying, won't you? Jerry, this one is yours, your first rounder. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle married a 19-year-old girl.
Good for him.
Yes. After the wedding night, he needed blank. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle married a 19-year-old girl. After the wedding night, he needed blank. Okay, Jerry. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle married a 19-year-old girl. After the wedding night, he needed blank.
A pacemaker.
A pacemaker. You don't know Mr. Periwinkle.
Oh.
He got ready for the night. He got the pacemaker up front.
Oh.
You see.
A recharge.
Yes. A recharge. No. Pacemaker is his answer, David. What is yours?
I thought that he might want a 3-week stay at Main Chance.
That's a rest home, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What did you say?
I said that Mr. Periwinkle would need a blood transfusion and an oxygen tent.
Right. I would say, dare say, that would be true. What did you say, sir?
Guess. America, look at his answer.
You know, you always led in fashion, but no one would ever know that that's the belt you got around your neck. I mean, so subtle in your fashion. Not the caps.
Show
A
it your rank.
transfusion, a wheelchair, and a pacemaker.
All right, there's one for Jerry. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle married a 19-year-old girl, and after the wedding night, he needed...
Help!
Help! Help! Medic! What did he need there, Richard?
Son of help.
Help! Yes, I would say that would be a reasonable response, wouldn't you?
Or embalming.
Embalming! Well, she was 19, wasn't she? And he was 102. So there we are at the end of round 1, 1-0 in favor of Jerry. Round 2 coming up a little bit later now, Bill. Everyone will receive the home version of the match game. You want to see it? There it is. You're each going to get one of these, and you're going to love it. There you are. Now, we'll go to round 2. And, Jerry, since you're ahead, we're going to ask you to go first.
I'll try A again, please.
You want A?
Right.
A?
A.
He wants A.
Mr. Electricity.
What's that? The manager of the supermarket said to Artie, I didn't complain when you squeezed the Charmin. I didn't complain when you squeezed the fruit. But now I'm complaining because you're squeezing my blank.
don't write.
You don't write. You matched in the other round.
Artie, I didn't complain when you squeezed the Charmin. I didn't complain when you squeezed the fruit. Oh, you read this wrong. I didn't complain when you squeezed the Charmin. I didn't complain when you squeezed the fruit. But now I'm complaining because you're squeezing my blanks.
No, it doesn't say my blanks. It says my blank. And would you let me run the show and butt out? Hello, Jerry. Talk to me.
All right.
Say something calm, sane, rational. Here, I'll read it while
Okay.
they're finishing up. The manager of the supermarket said to Artie, I didn't complain when you squeezed the Charmin. I didn't complain when you squeezed the fruit. But now I'm complaining because you're squeezing my blank.
My wife.
My wife. Now, that's not a bad answer.
I rather liked it myself.
You did.
I said why.
You said why. Well, good for you, David. What do you say, ma'am?
You did read it the right way the second time, and it came off much better.
So you're
I
gonna
don't
get it.
like it.
You are.
My wife!
All right. 3 for Jerry. Now, I couldn't read your writing. I don't know what you said. What did you say?
Well, I said my cashier.
My cashier. Oh, yeah, the checkout girl. Yes. Oh,
That
yes.
laid an egg.
Cashier. It's an Indian person. What do you say?
Wife.
My wife. That's 4 for Jerry. Now I'm complaining because you're squeezing my
Leslie Adams, my wife.
wife. Well. Now, Jill, you have to go to work here. You ready to do
Sure
that?
do.
All right, here it is. Bernie is such a super salesman, he once sold blank to Venus de Milo. You know who Venus de Milo is? Okay. Bernie is such a super salesman, he once sold blank to Venus de Milo. All right, Jill. Bernie is such a super salesman, he once sold blank to Venus de Milo.
How about rings and bracelets?
Rings and bracelets. You were that close.
Oh, no.
All right. David, she says rings and bracelets.
Well, I don't know. I heard that this was a true story. A rowboat.
I told you it was a rotten answer.
Now, wait a minute.
I thought this was
That's funny. That's excellent.
I thought it was a disarming answer.
Oh, the pains are. He's shooting those arrows right into my heart. What do you say?
Well, I don't agree.
Get yourself
I'm
together.
sick of this belt around.
Not here.
You want to see my pen?
No, I don't want to see your pin.
No. Now, I think this is a dumb answer, but I figured it was the only answer that I could think of. I said arms. I like her answer.
Rings and bracelets, okay? That's right. What do you say?
I said gloves.
Gloves is wonderful. All right, it is. I say it's wonderful. What do you say, Ava?
I hate to tell you I was brilliant. I said gloves.
Gloves. She says rings and bracelets. Gloves is the wonderful
Gloves.
answer then. Yes, indeed. And you, what do you say? Gloves, rings, bracelets?
You gotta hand it to me, gloves.
Oh, yes. So, there we are. The score is 5-0. Now we'll go to round 3, and Jerry, you're still ahead. We're going to ask you to go first again.
Number A, please.
A it is. One person plays. Ava,
Oh, no.
you're the one.
Wouldn't you know?
Unlucky Louis said, I told the dating service that I like loose women. Just my luck. They matched me up with a woman who had loose blank.
I want to go home.
that's an easy one.
Oh, loose.
Unlucky Louis said I told the dating service that I like loose women, and just my luck, they matched me up with a woman who had loose blank.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
The board of directors agreed.
Okay. Unlucky Louis said, I told the dating service that I like loose women, and just my luck, they matched me up with a woman who had loose blank.
Loose morals.
Loose morals. Apparently the audience does not agree with you.
Darling, can we trade places because Betty had it? I said loose teeth.
Loose teeth. You see, Jerry, that would really be unlucky. She had loose teeth.
Can you
But he would
imagine
be-
to make love with a woman whose teeth fall out?
Yes.
I wouldn't try.
Well, I mean,
You must go to grammar school and learn the English language. You make me very nervous.
I wonder why.
Okay. Now, Jill, here's what you have to do. You have to match 5 to stay in the game and achieve a tie. But you could win it if you match all 6. Gladys was so fat. I'm going to tell you, in her high school production of the play Bad Night for the Titanic, she played the blank. That's how fat Gladys was.
Do you like it better as a headache band?
I like it that way.
I think it's better.
By the shores of Gitchigumi. Now, Jill Baldwin.
Dinosaurs are what?
Gladys was so fat that in her high school production of the play Bad Night for the Titanic, she played the blank.
The boat.
The boat. Okay? She played the boat.
The boat, meaning the ship, meaning the Titanic?
Yes, I would think so. That's one for Jill.
Shape up or ship out?
Ship, there it is. That's two for her.
The ship.
The ship, Captain. Thank you. About pace. Everybody is saying the Titanic so far. The score at this moment is 5-3. Ava?
Now it's 6-3 is the Titanic.
No, it's 5-4. The National Football League could use you.
I thought I was perfect.
Yes, Richard, here's the perfect person. There he is with the Titanic. 5-5 the score. Now, Jill, if you match Betty White, you win the game.
Oh, number 6 again. Titanic.
Jerry, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Enjoyed it very much.
Thank you for being here with us on Match Game PM. We got some gifts for you. Thank you, Jerry Elliott. Now, ladies and gentlemen, watch this. Now, here we are with Jill Baldwin. She's just won the game, and she's going to have a go at this big money super match where she can win over $10,000. Now, Jill, to do that, we're going to have 2 audience matches for you. And I want to point out to you that whatever you win in these audience matches will be multiplied by 10. That'll be totaled up, and then that'll be the final dollar figure you're playing for. Shall we begin?
Yes.
All right. We polled a studio audience in this very room, a very good bunch like you. And we said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank stroke. Now, the answer they gave most often will get you $500 if you match it. Now, if you match their second most popular response, you get $250. And then for matching their third most popular answer, you get $100. 3 of our 6 celebrities will help you.
Brett.
The breaststroke.
The breaststroke, okay?
Betty.
The backstroke.
The backstroke.
And Richard.
Breast and back has been taken.
Yes, they both, breast and back are taken. How about
my
the thigh
favorite
stroke?
parts.
You like
Pardon?
thighs?
Yes, I'll take the thigh.
The thigh stroke,
Yes,
there.
okay. That sounds good
Yes.
to me. Dog pedal.
Oh, sole mio.
A Mio stroke.
No.
No, sunstroke.
Oh, sunstroke. Now, those are the 3 choices. Sunstroke, backstroke, breaststroke. What is your pleasure? Now, you can give us one of your own.
I'm going to go with breaststroke.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll go along with you. Why not? There's a little bit of logic to that now, isn't there? It's not all fun and games. It's very intellectual. Yes. Okay, here we go. We're looking for the breaststroke. May we see the $100 response? Sunstroke is what Richard said. Okay, let's see if we get the breaststroke under the $250 number. Backstroke. Hey, listen, now you got 2 out of the 3, the ones they gave you. I think that's a good omen. Let's look at the big one. Go! Oh, you got it. Wonderful. All right. Now, Jill, you've won the $500, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000, okay? Now we're going to go to the second audience match and see how much more you can win. Slide it, Ori. Valley of the Blank. Valley of the Blank.
Ava.
Valley of the Dolls.
Valley of the Dolls.
Richard.
Oh, the Incas.
Valley of the Incas.
And Betty.
In the valley of the Jolly Dog, Green Giant.
Let's hear it for Betty White. Here. With a little encouragement, she'll do the dance that goes with it, too. Okay, you got Valley of the Dolls, Valley of the Incas, and Valley of the Jolly Green Giant.
Valley of the Dolls.
Valley of the Dolls. Okay, that's the one that Ava gave you. Let's see if we got Valley of the Dolls under the $100 number. Valley of the Sun. Of Phoenix, Arizona. Right. Hello, Phoenix. All right. May we see the $250 number? Valley of the Jolly Green Giant. There's Betty. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Betty. All right, last chance for the Valley of the Dolls. Go. Yeah, that's good. Very good. Congratulations. You won another $500. We multiply that by 10, makes 5,000. Added to the previous 5,000 you won, you got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for, and we'll give you that money if you'll match one celebrity exactly.
Richard.
Okay, good luck to you, Jill. Richard is ready, and here we go, worth $10,000. It reads as follows. Spark blank. Spark blank. All right. He's finished, Jill. Give us the answer that matches his, and that money will be yours. There it is. Spark blank.
Plug.
Spark plug. Now, Richard, she says that spark plug will match you for $10,000. What do you say to that?
I'd say she's right.
Jill just said that her mother was going to be equally excited as she is. Where is your mother right now?
She's at home in Thousand Oaks.
She is.
Yeah.
And she's going to be really excited.
She is gonna, I don't know what she's gonna do, but she's gonna be very happy.
Well, Betty White just pointed out that you did it the hard way. You were behind 5-0, and then you won the game 6-5, which really was doing it the hard way. We congratulate you, my dear.
Thank you.
You're wonderful. I hope you're going to watch David Doyle on Charlie's Angels. You promised to do that, right?
Of course.
Going to watch Richard Dawson on Family Feud?
Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you very much for that. And we thank you for joining us here on Match Game PM. And we hope you'll do it again sometime when we have more money to give away, a lot more money, and more beautiful people like these on this stage right now. I'm Gene Rayburn. Bon voyage.
Some contestants will receive American Tourister Strong Luxury Luggage, the prettiest piece of luxury clothes you'll ever get. Travel first class with American Tourister. And if you're nuts about peanuts, you'll be nuts about Crunchy Munch Peanut Bar. And the Match Bikini Glass Image, designed in cooperation with an orthopedic surgeon, features a built-in bed molding box spring with silver covering support from Simmons. And two-test Easy Care Latex Flat Enamel combines the flat finish of latex with scrubbability of enamel, exclusively from True Value Hardware Store. And Starfish Tuna, the good tasting tuna. Only good tasting tuna gets to be Starfish. Don't forget to tell them Charlie sent you. And Bardol Quality Oil Additive, because engines can't survive by oil alone. At Bardol, the next time you change your oil. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Wow.